What's happening, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Total Blast, where we discuss about everything Marvel and the MCU. The star-studded cast of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania just got even bigger and better as Harper reportedly joins the cast of the upcoming MCU movie. According to Variety, and it's customary for Marvel, we don't know what role he will be taking, but the options are limited as the film is currently in post-production before its release on February 17th. We'll be doing a breakdown of this news as well as discussing the Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania trailer, which fans have claimed to be missing an Avenger murder line. Before we go into the quantum realm, guys, we'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel. More on how to win at the end of this video. And if this is your first time, please subscribe and enable the post notifications so you don't miss out on subsequent videos. The announcement of Harper's casting comes in the wake of recent release of the trailer video for Quantumania and a fresh poster, both of which prominently highlights Marvel's newest adversary, Kang the Conqueror, played by Jonathan Majors. In Loki's series finale on Disney+, Kang made his debut as He Who Remains. The iconic Marvel villains who travel across space and time changes into different shapes and appearances, making his debut appearance on stage in the Quantumania movie. Although there is a clear consensus among fans and how they feel about this news. Many believe that William Jackson Harper might wind up as Mr. Fantastic in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania based on the sheer volume of comments, tweets, and blogs. One thing you may have missed is that this theory has its roots and in the long-standing story, which dates back to 2019, that the Fantastic Four, or Reed Richards, will make his film debut in the next Ant-Man film. Harper, who is best known for his role as Chidi Anagonye on the BBC comedy The Good Place, for which he was nominated for an Emmy Award for Best Supporting Actor in 2020, is of course well known and has had supporting roles in films such as Midsommar by Ari Aster and Dark Waters by Todd Haynes, which stars fellow Marvel actors Florence Pugh and Mark Ruffalo, as well as Marcus in Love Life. Harper also co-led The Resort, a dark comedy on Peacock, which was just finished its first season. He's been among the list of actors fans have been hoping to see in the MCU, and he might work in numerous ways, whether as a humorous hero or a charismatic and intellectual villain. Mr. Fantastic was previously portrayed by John Krasinski in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, another instance of social media fan casting. But since that was an Earth 838 version, some believe that it was a one-time role. The actor and Marvel Studios have been mum on whether he will return in the official MCU version of Mr. Fantastic. Although, there have been numerous rumors that Tom Ellis from Lucifer and Penn Badgley from You are in the running for the part. Fans have also suggested Glenn Howerton from It's Always Sunny and Brandon Ruth from Legends of Tomorrow. It's also very important to note that Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania has a direct connection to Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. However, many fans speculate that it also has connections to the Fantastic Four, given that it will feature Marvel's first family. Like Chidi in The Good Place, Harper will make a fantastic Mr. Fantastic because he can mimic pure intelligence with odd nuance, which in the case can be amplified by Reed's distinctive arrogance. Many people will be very interested in witnessing Harper's Mr. Fantastic develop throughout the MCU's future, and he can be cast as a par with Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Many should take into account the compelling possibilities that Harper might be playing Tom Foster, aka Goliath. Is Bill Foster's the original Goliath's nephew, played by Lawrence Fishburne in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Tom is a formidable superhero like his uncle. He has the strength and the ability to expand into a normal size. It would make sense for him to appear in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, but given that the quantum realm is where most of the action takes place in the trailer, Tom's role might be used in the very end. It is also interesting to note that Tom Foster has a little more of an anti-hero edge than his uncle because he's originally battled with the Avengers. This was in retaliation to Tom blaming the Avengers for Bill Foster's passing during the Civil War storyline. As the case is strong for Harper to play Mr. Fantastic, so is the theory for him to play Doctor Doom, as many assume that the villain will be a big role to play in the MCU, and now that Kang is finally here. Fans have been gearing up their hands in anticipation for Doctor Doom. Also, there is no doubt that Doctor Doom is by far the most popular villain in the MCU, and as such, Harper could easily give his character an edge in terms of humor and charisma as fans have begun to count down already. Additionally, Kang's biography is hardly an exception to the rule that time travel is general fiction frequently raises puzzling questions and paradoxes. Given his constant prosperity for forging alternate identities, nearly 60-year comic book history is intricate as well as middle confusing, but is a man of many variants, just as we see in Loki as he who remains. This can very well place Harper on the spot for playing Scarlet Centurion, as not all variants share the same face, just as shown in Loki and Spider-Man No Way Home. So, Harper might very well make a very good Centurion. Also, a logical way to overstep Dee's complex origin might as well have Harper play Marcus Kang, known as the Scarlet Centurion, who is also Kang's son. Yeah, evil people in this case, villains do have children as well. Scarlet Centurion is indeed an interesting character amongst the plethora of Kang variants, and as there are several variations, which means that many things that could be done with Harper in the MCU is endless. Furthermore, if we go by the comic tales, Kang once ruled over ancient Egypt as Rama II, but upon meeting his supposed ancestor, Dr. Doom, he restyled himself as Scarlet Centurion. Another more recent comic, Kang the Conqueror No. 2, says Scarlet Centurion was made when the younger Kang was enslaved by Rama II. Then again, as Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania is at its core about Scott and his relationship with his daughter Cassie, having Kang and his son feature would add some more depth to that narrative. I mean, Marvel always liked to sneak in some or a lot of romance, which is possible since Scott's daughter is now grown up, and all the theory is that if it ends up being so, he might be used in manipulating her. That is just a theory though, and who knows, it might as well be the voice of a bizarre quantum creature or an unusual tech, or it might just be a brief cameo as a brand new character in the post-credit scenes. These are just theories though, but let me know what you think about it down below in the comment section. Then on the Ant-Man 3 film, fans have noticed that the Avengers model line is missing from the new Ant-Man 3 trailer. I mean, I just can't help but buzz over it. After Marvel dropped its first trailer, which fans from all over the world were shocked as it appeared suddenly and without much notice, audience got their first official look at a strange region in the quantum realm. Cassie lying in a more prominent role, Bill Murray, and most importantly, Kang the Conqueror as played by Jonathan Majors. Most significantly, fans are given a brand new shot of a villain dressed as he would in a comic book, blue mask and all, which has never been seen before at conventions. The trailer ends with Kang asking Scott, "So, what's it going to be, Ant-Man?" However, many fans will be aware of the much discussed part of the same scene where Kang asks if he has ever murdered an Avenger by the name of Ant-Man. Many anticipated it will play a significant role in the movie's first teaser trailer ever since it was originally spotted at San Diego Comic-Con 2022. Though, it didn't turn out to be so in this case. Many people were taken aback when Jonathan Majors, Kang the Conqueror, didn't say the key line in the Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania trailer. Previous clips from San Diego Comic-Con 2022 and D23 were shown at two separate major conferences. One significant sentence was omitted from the SDCC trailer, which concluded in the same scene as the recently released teaser for the world to witness. After Scott taunts Kang by nothing that he is an Avenger, the villain responds, "You're an Avenger? Have I killed you before?" It's a standout moment that contributes to demonstrating how menacing Major's villain can be. Cassie Lang, played by Kathryn Newton, was identified as Kang's prisoner in the lengthy version of the scenario that was shown in D23. In exchange for Scott's assistance, the hero's daughter will be set free. "I'm just a man who has a lot of time, like you, but we can help each other with that. Someone stole something from me, and you're the only one who can steal it back. So, do we have a deal?" So, leaving out Kang's casually dangerous line, on the other hand, it makes sense that the larger scene, which will undoubtedly make it more convention exclusive, isn't in the trailer. The real pauser, though, is Kang's Avengers line, which gets left off. That one singular line of dialogue alone would have greatly enthusiasmed indifferent viewers who weren't aware that it had already been aired. This will put Disney in a wonderful position to give ardent fans another major jaw-dropping moment in the upcoming trailer. However, given its popularity and absence of Kang's menacing line, there is a good chance that it will replace it in a subsequent teaser. Additionally, it might never be screened until the movie is released. This will be comparable to the pivotal Thanos scene from Avengers Infinity Wars, where the Mad Titan threw a moon at the fray. When it was unveiled, it had generated a lot of buzz, but it wasn't presented as a public trailer until after the film had opened in theaters. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania will hit theaters on the 17th of February of 2023. And back to our giveaway. We'll be giving out a brand new PlayStation 5 on this channel to one lucky subscriber once we hit a milestone of 1,000 subscribers. And all you have to do to win is watch our videos, subscribe, turn on the post notification, like, and comment. And one lucky subscriber will be chosen from the comment section to win our brand new PlayStation 5. Also, we want to say thank you to everyone who has supported us this far. We truly appreciate it. What are your thoughts on this video? Will Harper be in a good place or a bad place in Ant-Man film? And do you think that Marvel will just end up using him as a romantic element in the Ant-Man plot? Please, don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Subscribe and turn on the post notification so you don't miss out on any of our latest Marvel news. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.